I'm so sorry. I'm a bit late, Mom. By 5 minutes, my coffee machine needed a bit of cleaning. I was cleaning inside. Just give me a moment, okay? Okay. Okay, time to cultivate myself. Yeah. Oh no! I'm naked. Where's my uniform, manager? That's embarrassing. Ah! Manager, what is the meaning of this? I decided to be El Director number 2 and throw a fit during the day stream because I have my eye blind. I'm joking, I don't. My eye is not blind. I do have an eye patch over it though. I'm ready to make fun of chat. Ah, like I always do. Hehe. Konnichiwa. Konbanwa. Konkitsu sama deshita. Mi channel youkoso. Konkitsu desu. Konkitsu desu. I don't technically have an eye patch, but I have a band-aid, like slightly like with my glasses rim at on the cheek. Upper cheek. I became too handsy with a itchy bitchy acne I had, and I realized that area is too sensitive. Skin is very thin, and I bruised myself. So I technically look like I'm punched in the eye. Cause I'm bruised. Oh well, you live and learn. Yeah. We live and learn. Yeah. What a cute girl. I'm sure she won't hurt me and take my money. I would never. I'll take that. Yeah. What you gonna do about it, nerd? I'll take that. Hey. Did you see about the Sonic 4 trailer? There's 4 of them! What? I only knew about 1! Where'd the other 3 pop out? You want up too? Huh? They made 4 of them? 4 Sonic movies? You went out there? Wait. Cat toys on my life, on my lap. Wait, is Jim Carrey still the villain? I don't know. He was like Eggman in the first. Is he in the rest as well? Cause I thought he retired after the first movie. No, Mr. Eggman. It's not gonna be the same if they changed him. He came out of retirement for the role. What a dedication. He is Eggman in 3. That's awesome. Huh. What a dedication. That's awesome. So I actually cleared the new event. I did it on hard mode. I thought it was awesome. I'm still exchanging rewards. I'm doing I only got these so far, so I'm still gonna clear the rest. I didn't want it to change the bun. I like this design a lot. I like this. Is cute. This is adorable. This is perfect. Look at it. Look at it. Look how well it goes. Ah, I don't want to change it until Christmas. What the heck? I like it. I like it. It's so nice. What do you want, Theo? What up? What do you want, Theo? You have to do some grinding, but from the rewards I've been getting from it, I didn't get shit. So I guess I'm just gonna use my shilly willy. I wanna get my extraction thingy, my jingies. Atas, thank you. Tenma, Hero. I keep reading your name as Hero. 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 America ya. Haro. Okay, so you want out? Okay, bye-bye. I had to open the door for my cat though. Come on, give me some good vibes. I just been wasting 1 pulse by now. Give me good vibes. Give me good vibes, please. I've been doing it for 32 times 1 pulse. Come on. I'll take 1 money. Always start with 1. You absolute fucking bitch, CEO-sama. I swear to fucking God. Me using my in-game pools, I get fair and fucking square by grinding. No, you can't get ID. Me using money. You fucking greedy ass son of a bitch. Ah! I hate your ass! I fucking hate your fucking Manhattan bipolar ass! I hate your fucking ass! Ah! I absolute bitch. You absolute fucking bitch. My 1 pulse that I get from grinding, it means nothing. It means nothing to you, bitch. It means absolutely fucking nothing. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? What the fuck? Join stream to Tenma screaming. Perfect. Me. Oh god. What the fuck? Show yourself, Kim Ji-hoon. I know you're fucking dying. From laughter. This one we have it, no? This is like a rerun. Yeah, I have it. Yeah, we do have this one, so that's about it. I didn't manage to get him. I'm poor as fuck. Fuck, it could have been perfect. Fuck. Huh? It's new? Oh, it's an ego. Oh, I thought it was the same thing with the ID. Oh, fuck. I thought they used the same thing. Fuck. Well, okay, fine. Let's do that. Damn. I'm calling it now, pity. I'm calling it now, pity. Pity. I'm calling it now. Ah, pity. Pity. You almost got me. You almost got me. You tricks. I was like, you know I'm streaming. Of course it wouldn't be that fucking easy. Every single time I gamble on stream, I don't get shit. Every single time I stream, I'm not getting shit. What the fuck? You can't short it. I can't short it. I don't have enough to short it. I'm poor as fuck. I'm actually poor as fuck. I'm broke. I'm selling crack behind buildings in the back streets. Literally selling crack to the homeless man next to me for like change. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so over. The weed from Escop is good shit. Bro, you seeing this shit? Bro, you seeing that? Bro, I'm seeing this shit. Pity is on me. It's pity. Don't pity. I don't want pity. Come on. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's the long sister of Glorious main hero director Kim Ji-hoon. Yeah, unless we both lose our fucking mind and start riding with our feet when something small inconvenient starts to appear. And in fact, we're so similar, in fact we get one guide on daily basis. I'm gonna crash out at my next birthday stream as well. Let's fucking go. God, that's so fucking surreal to witness. I saw that at my work. I would have reacted to that live, but I was at my work. I was watching that. I was live tweeting and I was like, what the fuck? I don't speak Korean, but I can sense this man is one guide on the daily basis. And I like the majority of you guys. You guys were like, Min-chan, listen. He's unmedicated. Let's give him some pity on that. Give him excuse on that. Bitch, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit he's medicated. I don't give a shit he's mentally ill. Who the fuck you talking with? I'm in a company of mentally ill women. I'm mentally ill. As if... excuse me? Nah. As if... finally! Woo! I'm the Empress, the Queen! Oh, she's so cute! I like that pose. Did you get spoiled of anything of the Ryushu Kanto? Actually not. I haven't, which is awesome. I got absolutely zero spoils because my timeline, not timeline, but yeah, I'm subscribed to some of you guys, and immediately you guys, like a month later since it got released, some content creators started speaking about it. But I didn't get spoiled because I don't watch them. I'm a hateful bitch. I'm not watching none of them. I was watching Kingdom Hearts spoilers. I was just watching Kingdom Hearts spoilers. Yeah, I can't wait to play 3. I really want to play Kingdom Hearts when I come back from the mini trip I have. I want to immediately play Kingdom Hearts 3 so badly. Oh. Solid. That took like what? I started at like what, 30? Yeah, 100. It's literally 100. Yeah, 100 plus pulls. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck this game. Fuck this piece of shit game. Anyway, I'm gonna play this piece of shit game. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it here. The game hates me. I did get this Sego because I had the thing for it. I had the threads for it or whatever. I'm poor as fuck. I will not be able to afford to. Oh, I do. Never mind. Let's go. Sure, why not? Fuck this game affectionately. After a romantic date. With some wine. Sure. That looks still wild though. How wild. How wild. You do burn? Yeah, you do burn. How wild. I'm so curious how this works because I managed to make her explore herself a few times. Oh! Oh, that hand as well. I'm gonna eat it. Oh. Oh, look, that's Isang. Is it? It's him. Yeah, it's him. Oh, I don't have. Oh no, embarrassing. I'll level him up eventually. Give me like a day. I got you. I got you. Give me like a day.
작동 확인. 이 구조를 잘 기억해두라고.
Oh!
룰렛에서
Whoa!
빵에 걸리면
Wait! Ah! No!
이렇게 바뀔 수도 있으니까.
ちょっと待って! Ah! Wait.
취약점은 잘 체크해뒀.
Oh, oh, I'm not reading that. Wait. Hold. Oh. Oh, show me the illustration. Oh. 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 Fuck, I can't zoom. Oh, what are they fighting? I guess they're fighting some obnos. Yeah, they're fighting maybe Pekaturum? Or maybe not. Or maybe they do fight Pekaturum. Mama and be chilling. Yeah, I think they might be fighting Pekaturum. I'm poor. Oh no. I'm so fucking poor. Yeah, I can excuse myself like 50. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Okay. I've been doing the event. I haven't cleared the hard mode. It's not gonna give me the same amount of rewards. It's gonna give me like a smaller amount. I just cleaned the hard mode. Except one thing that I might have failed. What is it? I'll fix that. I'll do that eventually. I have to do it, but I'm gonna get so less rewards. I got to go into the grinding mines. It's gonna take a while. But it's fine. It's fine. Nice. I'll take care. Buru-baru. 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 Buru-baru-ba. Baru-baru-bara. The dungeon awaits. It's supposed to be an ego gear test? If Project Moon will ever try out a different game genre, what do you want them to make next, Michan? If they ever listen to me? Which I doubt, but I like to imagine because I like parasocialism. Let's go. RPG. I think it would be neat. I like RPGs. I like open world stuff to explore and level up and shit. Sim date? Oh, I mean, I wish. I was thinking realistically, but like if you want me to be the Lulu, oh, damn, I wouldn't say no to that. Damn, I would not say no to that. The game technically has visual and novel elements technically, yes, but where's my smooch? I require a free smooch. You know what? Listen to me. Listen to me, CEO-sama. Love and deep space, but like Limbus. Okay? No. Don't close my stream. Hold. Listen. Listen, you're gonna make bank. You're gonna make bank. Please. Please, don't block me. Limbus deep space. Hold, I'm cooking. Please. It's gonna be beam. It's gonna be beam. Messhole period tracker. No, hold, I love that. Can you imagine him? Deadbeat expression saying, it seems that the date has come. It seems that the ovulation cycle has come to a beginning. I think the best method is just gonna explain. Oh god, I don't even want to think about it. Why did I think of that? That's awful. Oh, that's awful. Loving the city, loving the back streets. Valhalla type game? I haven't played that yet. People told me it's a good game. Manager, it is that time of the month. Oh, wicked. Take note, write it down right now. That could be funny. April Fool's is gonna be soon. What's gonna be cooking, I wonder? What would it be? Cooking. What the fuck? You guys getting quite a lot of Limbus streams from me. I don't like that. That's it. After 1st of April, I'm streaming Limbus next year. You can't be getting too much content from me. What the heck? What? Nah, you're not allowed that. What the heck? Have you tried to convince Pippa to try any Project Moon game? She will not like him. It's not Pippa's type of games, weirdly enough. I don't want to recommend to people anymore to play Limbus games, but not because Project Moon games, not because they're bad. I like them. It's because all my fucking friends hate them afterwards. Bino doesn't vibe with them. I can't even imagine Pippa. She's gonna have a autistic screeching about how much she fucking thinks the game is shit. I'd rather not. You know, I'd rather just shut up at this point. I don't know. I don't know, man. I can't. I don't feel like recommending anymore. Yeah. I think Jenny might like this game too because I've seen like some covers by her. I think it was her. I was like, damn, I wasn't expecting that. But also, I have no fucking clue. I don't think she'll play it just because she's jelly. I think. And her audience might not like her play them. Depends, whatever. You know, when you recommend to people games, you have to take in consideration what audience they're going for. So like, I stopped giving recommendations to people, except Rooney. I like recommending games to Rooney because she likes to go down path of gaming and stuff. I like recommending games because our tastes are kind of similar. It makes me happy. Yeah. Aww. I really like Rooney doing that. I am the biggest Kingdom Hearts fighter. Yeah, I'll always recommend Kingdom Hearts to everyone. Try recommending it to him. I feel like she would like Limbus. Yeah, something tells me she would. It all begins with a green-haired boy, and then it spirals from there. A fucking washing machine. Clanker. They were asking for Torima. Day 1? Are you gonna make this daily? But we did that already. You can't ask multiple times for Torima. What? That's like defeats the purpose of it. Siora. Mitsubishi, thank you. Sometimes some people like the game. I recommend, but I know they play them as little personal pleasures, as in they will not stream it. So sometimes you gotta take that in consideration. Yeah. The new project that is making Kingdom Hearts Days in the Kingdom Hearts 2 FM engine with 1-to-1 mechanics, and it's gonna remake the whole game fully. I've seen that. But also, I'm kinda scared to comment on that. I think I commented on that at some point, but I feel afraid that if I go offer it a bit too much attention, then they're gonna shut it down, cause I think it's supposed to. I don't know. I'm too worried. If I comment on it or something, it's gonna get shut down. You don't fuck with Disney. They're kind of ridiculous right now with money, so with lawsuits, I don't know. And then you have Japan, Square Enix, and Disney together. Yo, I like them, but like, holy shit, greedy ass bitches, okay? You gotta take that in consideration. Kinda being greedy. Yeah. I don't quite fuck with them. Tenma, cultivation. Are you ready to cultivate yourself? They have the power of law and money on their side. I'm just gonna say law. I don't know, Disney's going kind of on the red. Disney's going on the red, but that's what I've noticed. I'm ready to cultivate myself. Yeah, oh. Huh? Oh, because it's an event going on right now. That's why I was like, where is that? Yes. I'm gonna cultivate myself. Have I seen this? I've seen this, no? Yeah, I've seen that. Did I? I've seen that, yes. It's cultivation time. Woo! Woo! I should be invisible. A sinking count? Stock? E. I moved a bit. I'm feeling Chinese Manhera today. Oh, that is cute. It's time for another day in China. And China in a box. China is in a box. I can't get over it. Why the fuck did they put China in a box? Ni hao, Menhera. Ni hao, Faishir. Did she do the Bogus? Yes, I've done it. I've done it actually. I've gotten all the stuff from that one, from the event. Yes, I've showcased it last stream, last Limbus stream. The family hierarchy proof. Oh boy, reading. Yatta! Are we actually getting happy to go? Funny, fun time, Limbus? Oh, China. Oh, I think you guys are kind of too big. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make you slightly smaller if you don't so mind. Like itchy bitchy, you know? You're kind of big. Act like you're kind of huge. You know? If you're gonna be in China with me, be tinier. Okay? Thank you, my fellow Chinese friends. You're on China today, by the way. Congrats. Yay! Okay. No! Oh, Otto. The hall was chill with tense air. And those presents all sat in complete silence. There was Yayanchu with her lips slightly curled into a mirthless sneer. And at the center of it sat Jia Shichun, unsure what to say next. Well, everyone. Jayan-chun, seated next to the hierarch seat upon which Shichun sat, smoothly takes control of the situation, begins the assembly. I'm gonna butcher the names. Honored heads of houses, lords of each family, their proxies, members, and... She nods lightly, acknowledging her awkward presence. And little Shichun's guest, who stay here at our H-Corp, seems to be extending without foreseeable end. Wasn't she technically from Q-Corp? Was she up acting like she's any less of an outsider than we are? Yeah! Yeah, and did everyone catch that? Our H-Corp? Huh. Regardless of everything else, the fact that she hijacked the meeting from the get-go is ridiculous. Especially Xia Shichun, the family hierarch herself, presiding over its official assembly. Clearly, she's using the pretense of assisting the hierarch to assert her own dominance over their proceedings. of these proceedings. Oh god, I'm dyslexic. As we are all aware, Venerable former Jiamu has always discussed with it and confided me on the matters of the greatest importance, maintenance of which state of the very cause of age goes prospect. Even after I depart the family for Kiko, Venerable former Jiamu has always written Mrs. converses matters with me. Something about it smells suspicious, but we already missed the window to challenge her to present us with proof without breaking decorum. Thus, as it naturally follows that I would be the inheritor of the Venerable Jiamu's will, I shall be presiding over a regular assembly, which we oh, fuck me. We convene now to discuss and determine the future of H Corp. For a grandiose self-important introduction, it seemed clear to me that she considered herself to be the main character of the scene or something. Yes. Your Grace certainly put it justice, Lady Xiachun. We are all impressed by your utmost dedication to the citizen of Hongyuan despite your already saturated schedule. We can hardly thank you enough for your magnanimity, Lady Yanchuna. I'm gonna kiss her ass so fucking hard with this one. A true shame that it couldn't be her my parents. I've already sung praises of expertise in Lady. Hog-ass bitch. Response participants are just as protracted, only obsequious instead of arrogant. As heads of some of those houses were under investigation consorting with the forces foreign to Hongyuan. The vacuum was filled by the children generation, many of whom we had the pleasure of meeting during the family heritage war. Very well, then shall we? Welcome, Jia Shichun, the next person to sit upon the seat of Hongyuan's family hierarchy.
I am.
Now let's begin. For many years, all those who have gathered here have toiled day and night for the eternal prosperity and growth of H Corp. What? Jia's expression immediately sours as Yunchin unceremoniously cut off her self-introduction. Hello! First on the agenda for this assembly are urgent discussion and passage of new major policy items that we have been tabled far too long. Distribute contribution rights, protection of policy, quarterly amnesty policy. Ah!
Chotto matte a minute, big sister. Fuck Machonga's life when I see small letter text in a small letter box.
Passing the distribute contribution rights to the policy would allow the operation for the remaining rules of the day before the requisition the quarterly honor and wouldn't do anything but give unfair advantage to certain families and high net worth individuals by guaranteeing them larger real status and regardless of their performance in the previous quarter. She stutters, flutters before continuing. My point is, these policies are going to rattle H Corp's economy the moment they go into effect. Besides, the policies were pretty much drawn to favor lining the pockets of a selected few families high-ranking officials of H Corp. High-ranking pockets aren't quite on to the praises for minimum of respect society pays highest contributor members, don't you think? Before we continue, Shichun, I'm not entirely certain if you're aware, but ever since the ascension of the new family hierarchy, the perceived value of Hongyuan has been racing to for the lack of a better word, rock bottom. Clearly, this demonstrates Hongyuan's concern and lack of faith in the newly appointed family hierarchy. Therefore, it naturally follows that most of our urgent task at hand is to put a stop to this value and reputation before and restore prosperity and greatness to Hongyuan once again. What does Hongyuan need? That's the family hero's job, right? Why are you, If you had produced H Corp's article of association, you would have known that should H Corp be deemed to be in a state of crisis, the 4 great houses and the board of directors voice may also carry factor powers, and the board of direction, that's us, determine that we are now in a state of crisis. State of crisis? What crisis? Anything that led to my ascension to the family hierarchy was legitimate, down to the final approval, you hag! The assembly rumors and slanders are tanking our value, which we have built up assiduously through years upon years of toil. What is this if not a state of crisis? And who would doubt the new family here at qualities when this decline has coincided? I can't read that fast, Your Highness. Gianchen was somehow turning the room against Sichun without presenting a single shred of evidence, portraying us some burdensome hero who has single-handedly taken age. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna stop auto for a moment because I can't get up. I can't catch up with whatever the fuck they're yapping. Oh. Oh, okay, fine. We're doing this on auto. None of the assembly, not a single representative from any family is present, stepped up to the point out how Jiashishun's swift actions were finally repelled the outside forces that had marched right up to Hongyon's frontier. We having stonks? How art thou doing? Amen herring. Or how she deftly maneuvered her forces to quell the embers of war by quickly taking control of the chaos within the gun. She hasn't shown any glaring signs of incompetence since her ascension despite her relative inexperience, but... Everyone Hongyang's board of directors, the head of each family averted their eyes as to all of that somehow inconceivably slipped their minds. So you take yourself to be qualified individual for that responsibility, Shichun? Very well, proceed. Spill your shit, Queen. We're all waiting for you to begin your briefing before the assembly regarding the last 30 years' quarterly net revenue records of Hogyon singularity-related business, your calculation of the next year fiscal debt forecast, and the exact recipe variation numbers for the bonuses that have been registered in the last 5 years. Whoa, we're gonna... Taxes? We're doing taxes? God, that's convenient, actually. Hey, did you guys do your taxes yet? Oh wait, that's convenient, actually. Oh fuck! Taxes? IRS is coming? The venerable Hirach has not received the data prior to the meeting. You must all be aware of the chaos that followed the ascension. We are still indexing all available materials. So, isn't that funny? Not once in the history of Hongyan has the family Hirach ever failed to provide immediately and detailed answers. You're such a hater! Bruh! Bruh! Kiss my fluffy ass! You're such a hater! I don't like her. Gianchen must have known all along too. She must have known how the previous family Hirachs were all directly supplied with an immense repository of information through the Shanghang Worm or something of the equivalent. What a sore loser. She's just mad she's not the head of... I mean, she didn't join as the head of this, but she kind of didn't want to join, I think, from my memories. And she's using it to target Shichun's weakness, knowingly asking questions she, the first family Hirach, without the couldn't possibly answer. Yes, because we lost connection, Skype connection with the drive. I'm sorry, we lost the drive link to the information. Responsibility cites the venerable hero headset dyslexic bitch read. The responsibility cites the venerable seat of the hero Jianu are matched only by the great power bestowed upon it. Thus, how are we to leave the matters of the wing to someone who is so evidently unprepared for the task? Yeah! I'm reading. Given the present circumstances, hands may be forced to call to vote the motion of no confidence. Vote the motion of no confidence. The motion of no confidence. Huh. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick, tick tock. A motion of no confidence when passed by the high-ranking political official can result in the removal of the chief executive from the office. So they're going after Sichun's power. Haters, 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 haters. Then what's the point of the spectacles, my dudes? Oh my gosh. I've learned about this, like, it reminds me of, like, people... I think we had this conversation, like, either a few days ago or not. But, like, people who win on, like, game shows, like, oh, you win $1 million. You actually don't get that $1 million unless you pay, like, the tax for it. And they take out a portion of it. So something like that. It's like, you might have won that fair and square, but, like, you're not getting that. I don't know. I'm not giving that to you. I don't want to give that to you. Oh, I'm not giving that back to you. It's something like that. Like, what the fuck? So this is the picture Jia Hyunsun wanted to paint. Impotent family hierarch stammering and stumbling through her first meeting to the total and near unanimous lack of support from the HCO board of directors. Our money. Yeah. When you win $1 million in lottery, you get like 60% or something. Yeah. It's kind of fucked up. Whatever jargon they're on about, seems to me they've got not an ounce of respect for the last of us. Never trust twats. Yeah, you tell them overly obsessed with numbers and optimization. They'll be the first ones to kick you out the moment they no longer see as useful. Yeah, I need more slurs in your vocabulary. I need more British slurs. Stop saying cunt. I need more of these. I'm waiting for the day Heathcliff starts to say about the start speaking British cigarettes in a slang. He has to know. Alright. You're not the only one who's pissed off, so you can please stop shaking your leg for a second. Don't need to take off frustration any more obvious, you know? My ass would have left the chair long ago if it weren't for this lass. Yeah. Even if you have proven yourself by being in the first place in the competition, we still don't grant you the name of the head of Hongyeon. Moment. Exactly. Unfair. In H Corp, should a board of directors What is wrong with me? Was that a stroke? I'm gonna drink some water. Where do we begin? Good question. I swear I don't have a stutter. Unanimously vote in favor of the motion. Certain parts of the family hierarch power will be removed. It is entirely possible that she will become a hierarch in name only. Oh, so they're threatening to fire her unless she falls in line. This is some needlessly convoluted way to... The assembly will now consider the motion of no confidence. Are there any objections to bringing the motion of no confidence against family hierarch Jia Shichun to the floor? Objection! I think you're bald underneath that. I don't think that's your real hair. I called it. Hold on. The vote of no confidence isn't an item you can invoke so lightly. Oh, the sheep family has no objections. Oh, fuck. Who's that? Let's say the Wang family has no objections either. Oh, I remember you. Shui family too. The rest of the previous family head seems to have changed precisely nothing. Those in power wore more youthful faces, but their tongues still carry the same old resistance to change. We like beat every single one of these guys. You guys are so salty. You guys are so salty. Especially you, dumb bitch. Whatever you want. Who the fuck is this guy? I'm not. I don't know. Shitface or whatever. I beat your ass. I beat your ass. Oh, I beat you so hard. The new family heads were just uncooperative as ever, and everyone seemed to be solely interested in staying in Jia Yanxun's good graces. Whatever his name is, she was something. New faces, same old. And needless to say, Heathcliff wasn't the only sinner fuming with rage. Take off your shoes. Take off, Rocinante. You know what? If Xia Yishu won't be the head, we can make someone else the head of it. Take them off. Take it off. Take off the shoes. His entire character was that Honglu didn't remember him. Yeah. Very much. This felt too vexing to simply watch and do now. Right? I knew you wouldn't let this slide, Don Quixote. They're walking all over Shichen like she's not even here. Silence, simp. I know what you are. I know what you like. Silence. I don't take advices from simps. Forsooth, we cannot let such injustice transpire unbated. Hey, seems like we're both on the same page. Do you guys think Sinclair would like tier 3 sub if Xia Yishun was like a Twitch streamer? Do you think he would? I think he would. I don't know, I have a feeling like he would. Tier 3 sub. Yeah, I feel like he would. That's it! I'm not going to hesitate to make myself heard again. This time, I wanted to be courageous with your help, Don Quixote. Come on, let's do this together, okay? Very well, I'm in agreement. It's so cute, the two blondies. Yeah, then let's go on 3 at the same time. If there are no objections. 1, 2. The assembly will put this resolution to vote in a month and 3. Here you objection! Oh! Speak up, you shit! Let's go! Bloody hell! Oi, have you gone mental? Sinclair stood sole at the center of the entire room's undivided astonishment. Alone. Yo, when your friend hypes you up to do something, but you end up alone. Wait. Wait. Don Quixote still fumbling a suitcase upon Sinclair proud stand and rubbed her nose. Young Sinclair, thou hast evolved indeed. What an unmitigated pursuit of justice thou hast become. With such unrelenting fervor and utter disregard for decorum. Literally threw him under my pistol first. Certainly, mine efforts have finally borne fruit. What the hell? Did Don Quixote and Heathcliff suddenly rub off on you or something? No, wait, no! What happened there, Don Quixote? We were going to... What happened to objecting together? Oh? I had taken thy suggestion to mean that we must voice our dissatisfaction through the official channels, borrowing the titles of the illustrious Red Gaze and the Department of LCC. This possessed succession of power on such a high level of government are hardly ever resolved with rash grandstanding. Will thou not agree? I can now believe it. Oh my god, Don Quixote is thinking. I think Sancho took over. Sancho took over. What the heck? She's thinking. She's actually speaking logical for once. Oh my god. Hey, Teo. Hey, kitty Teo. That's a very reasonable and logical take, in fact. Now she's being reasonable. Why are you normal all of a sudden? Hi, baby. You want up on the lap? You wanna tell us about your take on... Yeah? Oi? She found the missing brain cells. Lad, what just happened? What happened to the clammy meek boy? I guess I just assumed that this is how LIMBUS COMPANY rolls now. Oh, baby! Oh, I want to see you cry, to be honest. I feel like, I don't know, teasing him like till he cries, it's like such an appeal for a specific type of audience that I might be in. Like he's 10 times more attractive if he starts sobbing right now. I don't know, something about it makes it very nice. There seems to have been an unexpected outburst from Shichen's guest. I like that, Claire. You want up, baby? Theo? You want up? Then no. Withdraw your objection and we will consider this as a momentary loss of control and not enter it as an official statement. Courage the cowardly dog. Twinkler's eyes were shaking like someone with his life on the line. If not, I take it that you have full confidence in her abilities. So please, I encourage you to elaborate. When and how will Shichun demonstrate her aptitude for the responsibilities of the family hierarchy? His voice continued to shrivel into a corner. He can't. And how could anyone? How could anyone when we all had a very clear view of her path to ascension? Yahoo! Yahoo, Jenny! During the family hierarchy evaluation, Jia Baoyu donated the coins he received from Jiaqiu to you, essentially. You pity parted your way to victory. Tick-tock? Tick-tock? Ta-tick-taka-two? And for your ascension, Xiaqiu and those outsiders from an upstart company had to almost literally carry you to the seat. Bro! We had assassins and everything! What do you want about? What do you want about? Has there ever been a single victory attained by your own hands in that entire process? But have we not all been witness to the qualities she exhibited during the family hierarchy evaluation and her own ascension? You must have no shame, staking your forked tongue in the audience of both heaven and earth like an unwitting buffoon. Who's this? That's when quiet. Evan footsteps broke down Jia Yonchun merciless demands of Jia Shishun. Ah! Zigzag! 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 Yeah, I see the point. The Hirak, where her grace needs only demonstrate her already established qualification before. If you are here, then that means...
Is he here? Is he?
If you are here, then... Does that mean... I sniff him. He's nearby. He's nearby. Kapainiki, he's nearby. I sniff him. This is no place for an outsider to speak. Proceed. Just how will she prove herself before us? If it could be done, which VTubers would you invite to FaceCon? Well, judging by the fact that we're like what? 30-something talents? None. Thanks. I don't know. FaceCon, the first FaceCon should always be with just Face Connect only. It's FaceCon after all. Thank you, Shupado. Maybe in the future. Next ones, but like I feel like the first one should just be FaceCon. That's enough material as it is. Trust me, bro. There's some very neat stuff prepared that I cannot tell you about, but I could tell you there could be a very cute little mascot walking around. I don't know. You gotta have to see for yourself. How will she prove herself? What an odd statement coming from a fellow outsider who's been chattering for minutes on end. Forgive me, I could only presume from your verbosity that the right to speak in this forum was open to all outsiders. Yeah, cook us, fry us, burn us. Yeah. Yes. You have said it yourself, no? That the vote on the no confidence resolution will proceed in a month. I'm not attending, but you are. I hope you enjoy it. But if you are, well, I'm not gonna be there physically. I will just do recordings. But yeah, I hope anyone who attends will be there. I will be there on the little bot watching on the camera, I think. Maybe. Who knows? There's gonna be meet and greets and stuff that I have attended. Sign up. I'm not gonna be physically there. I don't know. America scares the shit out of me. I would rather not. With the current situation, I'd rather not. For the following years, ever touch America. I'm good, I'm good. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Recordings of what? Of fun events? Wink wink nudge nudge. That seems to give the venerable Hirak a month to regain the trust of each family. What? It is rather clear to me that there are many who find their own defeat in the family Hirak war difficult to accept. Such a doubt is easily resolved. A match between clans should lay out the results quite obviously. Very well, a fair challenge between clans. We're doing this again? What was the whole point? Did we... Oh, I guess it's just strictly to clans. It's like the same thing of the Kanto, but this time it's just between clans. Huh? No. And the previous Kanto, what did we... Oh... Wait, the previous Kantos, was it not between clans? Honglu's Kanto, wasn't it between clans? visuals. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy your stay. Just so you know, this is not my usual attire. I'm Menhera today for the sake of being Menhera. This is a Hieroch War number 2, no? Uh-huh. Which would preclude the participation of the family Hierochs, Heisho Paps, and the Jaran gods. So you would remove her canon and chariot before the game even begins? Why not make this test a series of sparring matches in both academia and martial arts, if such is the case? Huh, what audacity. Do you truly have that much faith in Yashi's Shun abilities? You must know the consequences of failing this matches, no? It would be an unanimous, one-sided end to the vote of no confidence, and naturally, any and all the rights of appertaining to the family hierarchy shall be transferred to the board of directors. That is fine by us. You're free to choose any champion from who you see fit. Well, I hope I'm gonna fight you and snatch your hair. I feel you're like bald. Unfortunately, your underlings don't seem to have your inflated confidence. But in the midst of the confused, flabbergasted silence from the other synods, a clear, carefree, yet defiant voice rings out. Honglu's Rizor. Sleeping agents, Project Moon funds. Can I, from one ESL to another ESL in chat, maybe a few of you are like me, tell me why the fuck is this canto and intervalo in between the cantos so heavy with like heavy words? Cause this is so difficult for me. Why is this so full of heavy words? Is it because I'm in China? God damn it, I'm in China, that's why. Because China! God damn. That's not true at all, big sister Yanchun. We actually have just as much confidence in Shichun as she does. Translating a giant Chinese novel into a small game, please understand. This also is part of the novel in the... This intervalo is also part of the novel of Honglu's story. Actual source material. All of China knows you're here. You will learn to read. You know that meme from the Boondocks? Read, motherfucker, read! I'm tied to the bed and it's just like showing me like Limbus material. Read, motherfucker, read! No! No! Oh. I actually have just as much confidence as she does. But he doesn't say motherfucker. I know. I'm just trying to be like PG friendly in this chat, okay? You will not... Whoa, listen here, buddy. I know what he says, okay? I just try to be friendly. Shut up. His wide eyes stare directly and unblinkingly into Jia Yanxin's. It occurred to me that this might be his way of expressing anger. Impudent child, how dare he stare me down like that? Because he can now finally make choices! Yeah? And he can finally make his own opinions and think for himself. That's why. Whoa! Then you are welcome to try. 1 month. You have but 1 month to prove before all in audience that she is indeed fit to be the family hierarch. Should you fail, the vote may as well be a mere formality. In other words, should she successfully prove herself, none of you shall again rightly challenge the independent rights and powers bestowed upon the family hierarch. The consequences of such recalcitrance would be no different from those that the traitors are facing, wouldn't you agree? What is this? How do you read this? Recalcitrance. No, I read it. Is that how you read it? Oh, I don't know. Never seen it. I don't know what it means. Recalcitrance. Recalcitrance. C, not chi. C. This is what messes me up in English. Because you guys give me like C and I and it's like chi. But no, it's actually S and I read. It's like, it messes me up, my dude. It's messing me up. God damn. Have a good work day, Rayleigh. Well then, we will excuse ourselves now. What does that word mean? It's a French word. It's a word that's super rare to going back on something. Ah, going back on willingness. Okay. Well then, we will excuse ourselves now. Wait, Zigzag turns around towards us with that same mysterious smile and slowly directs us outside the assembly hall. We may call them sparring matches, but you must know that each and every one of them is a test to prove your claim to the seat of the family hierarch. A month is a time far too brief for drastic improvement, regardless of for whom it may be. Learning from a proper master for 10 months straight might teach you a few things, but who knows how long the search for the one such master might take. Not to mention the official channels through which you must bring them past the Gyeong's walls, which may take up to 2 months. Why not enroll now and relinquish? But a part of that powers as the family here up to the board of directors. Why are you so... Ah! Can you fuck off? Rest well. Have a good sleep. Good night. See you in the whale's tummy. Ah, マジつらい。あ、英語。It seems that this fellow outsider's mental faculties are impressively lucky. It's just called you. God, she just called you retired. Get fucked. My lord has spoken in the past that when in the presence of 3 people, at least one of them is bound to be a teacher of mine. And here they are, aren't they? Shia Shichin's master, each carrying something new to teach her. All 13 of them. Zigzag gestured confidently towards the flabbergasted sinner, and the assembly came to an end. Oh, I like this introduction. It kind of messed me up with its English, but I liked it. I liked it. Yippee! Yippee! 12 teachers. Ah! Yatta! How many chapters does this intervalo have? 15? 13? 12? Awesome. We were planning to train Jiashichin anyway, but it seems that we're now on an unexpected deadline. 25. Fuck! Oh god. Ugh. Hey, when you said the LCB was gonna help me out, did you guys meant that you were going to publicly humiliate the crap out of me at the assembly? Of course not, Shichun. Big Sister Yonson's an old snake. given her 30 days to set the perfect stage for my downfall, to prove to the world once and for all that I'm not qualified at all to be family hierarch. Me when I spread misinformation. Tenma is the most perfect Chinese princess until she opens her mouth. Well, thank God I'm not called Tenma, so it's fine. Thank you so much for the super though. Me when I make a small little grammar error, I shall now commit public execution by jumping off a bridge. when you're trying to like jump on my ass, but you make a mistake. The mic is making issues again. Really? Crunchy. That should work. I don't know why it does that. I just plugged it and unplugged it. To fix this, you just like plug and unplug it. I didn't even touch it. Scratchy, scratchy. My mic is dying. Sorry. Comedy. I'm a streamer. Loud is funny. Okay, Tenma, what will you teach Shichun in the month she has left to win against everyone? What can I teach her? That assassination is fine, and I'll even show her how to backstab someone. And then I'll show her how to like one-shot a can of beer in like 10 seconds, okay? Drinking is healthy for you. You don't look like a fox today. Duh. Would give it away. But I'm wearing a foxy fur. If I wear like fox fur on me, would that be like a form of like... No, it's not cannibal, but what is it? I didn't eat the meat, but I'm wearing a fox fur. What would that make me? Good question. A sociopath? A human leather jacket, but fox. Silly. Yeah, I'm wearing human skin, but for foxes. Yeah. But Shichen, weren't you always so good at humbling anyone who dare underestimate you? Not so much anymore. Back then, like an idiot, I thought I just had to hold on with everything I had. I thought that's all I ever had to do. But now, I'm the skinwalker, baby. But now, things are different. It's true that I'm vastly underqualified to be the family hierarch, and she's right. I pretty much lucked into this position. Shichen, don't tell me that woman's bullshit actually got to you. Woman bullshit. Well, she wasn't completely wrong, right? I'm just some kid who happened to be just good enough to survive some traps and ambushes. I'm afraid that the responsibility of a family hero might be too much. Hey, Zotic. Her self-confidence has significantly decreased compared to the observation from our previous interaction. Oh wow, thank you for the observation, Mersault. Go back into the mines. Your one-liner has been used. See you in the next canto.
even talk that much during last canto. I don't fucking remember. I don't even fucking remember how many words you said in the last canto. Maybe like 5?
The heck, Shichun, I don't remember you being this kind of character. He doesn't talk that much. It's okay, his time is gonna come. Soon, Miss Old fans. I'm gonna play that canto in like the next 2 years. What happened to the girl who looked down on us the moment we met? You even had the audacity to pretend not to know who we were, didn't ya? Where'd all that confidence go, girl? That actually got under her skin back then, huh? Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Obligatory Mersault appearance. He will now return to cryostasis. So, Shishin, what do you want to do now? What do you want to do? Are you sure you're okay with this? Are you okay with letting this happen? Comes out in 5 months. We'll see Tenma play it in 2030. Man, I don't know. I kind of enjoy being this slow at like Limbus. I don't mind it. I'm kind of like enjoying it as it goes in my rhythm. I like milking the shit out of video games anyway. Are you sure you're okay with this? With letting this happen? If I let it happen, Big Sister Jansen's going to continue expanding her influence here. I'm sure she and the board of directors have been cozying up to each other for a long time. Is the implication that her testaments on her influence were true? Yep, it's true. Before she left for K-Corp, Q-Corp, Big Sister Jansen used to always accompany Jiamu on these assemblies. If you just let them hold the vote of no confidence, they're going to unanimously vote against me and slowly reduce the family hero's scope of power. And who knows, they might even call for a re-evaluation, however unlikely that sounds. Besides, Big Sister Jansen, I think her definition of Hongyan's prosperity might be different from mine. What she's looking for isn't H-Corp prosperity, it's Dangyun's. I'm gonna fuck the names and every single name given to me, I'm fucking it up in pronunciation. And I know that this is all something to do with its ties to Q-Corp, which I bet has already been going on for a while, just under my radar. I'm sure I've already had plenty of talk behind my back. It's okay, Kampainikis. Next canto, Japan. Let me out of China! We go in Japan! Oh my god! It's okay! We go in Japan! Yatta! Yeah. How are we all? We're good. You will never leave China! Fuck! Which is not the kind of vision you have for Hongyan's future, right? And that's why you spoke up against her. I don't want to be Chinese anymore! Let's see. My vision for Hongyan is I want to change H-Corp to be the kind of place where people can live without fear. Well, it's time to be Chinese, Mei-chan. No, Cineras! But I don't want to be Chinese! I don't want to be Chinese! Take me out of here! Ah! I just never imagined I'd have to prove myself like this. And in only 30 days. As if I am not unlucky as it is in my genes. What do you want about? I'm like literally half Balkan. I have my own fucking struggles as it is. I'm good. Take me out of China. 30 days. What are we gonna even do in 30 days? Even then your vision hasn't changed, right? It hasn't. Great, great. So it's decided then, huh? We just need 4 to deliver the bad news to Sword. So to summarize, the responsibility of training Citron to win these matches, Amorphous test, upon which hinges the family hero's fate, and almost every facet of which is entirely under Tia Yanchen's control, by the way, and it's probably a trap. Within the next 30 days is ours. And we have to explain that to Sword. Haha, wow! That sounds like a lot of work when you put it like that. Post-mortem reports have become quite rote. Sometimes later. Yatta. Rite! Thou must impress upon the illustrious red gaze. That was mine idea this time. That wasn't mine idea this time. You gotta say to Virgie, it was not my idea whatsoever. Please, I don't want to get hit by him again. Please, it wasn't my fault, Dad. It wasn't me. Hey there, baby. Tell me it wasn't my fault for once. Sinclair stared blankly at Don Quixote as she made her desperate plea towards Sword. Yes, and I understand that as well, for the 8th time. As always, Sword was wearing the same refreshing, incomprehensible smile. Bye-bye, Michael. Now, you want on my lap? Then if not, wait. Kind of smile makes people increasingly anxious the longer it lasts. Well, that gives us about 30 days, during which those sparring matches test whatever will be happening as well. Great, then let's give it our best. Sinclair mutters in a near whisper, clearly feeling responsible for what happened. You want up? What do you want, baby? Attention. I understand I never should have stepped out of line like that, but something just... Yeah, so let's give it our best. Fighting? I totally agree. We messed everything up again and what? LIMBUS Company was always going to remain here and assist Mitya Shikshu acclimatize herself to responsibilities the family here act. It was always a part of our plan. Well, I sure am glad that I took forced advice about how meticulous planning is completely pointless when it comes to LCB's missions. I never would have had to submit 9 separate disciplinary incident reports back during the Jacob incident had I known. All according to Keikaku. I believe I should be able to explain this further. Prior to his departure, my lord was concerned that such a thing would come to pass. That is why he has left Zilu and I here to look after the new family here at position, which must still be on rather thin ice. Damn it! He's not here. You might escape this time, but I'll catch you eventually. You might have left the country, you might have left China, but I'll get you. My husband is in another canto, god damn it! Fuck! We're stuck with a zigzag and with a bunny now. Gosh dang it. You want out there? Come on, let me open the door. Oi. Come on, go. Yeah. Bye if you want. And if not, no. Have food. Eat. Eat. I don't wanna hear it. Theo. He has food on his plate and he will eat it. I don't care what he does. Nah, he's still inside. He didn't want it to go out. Oy, come on, China. So that's what they were privately talking about when he pulled them aside. Doing nothing in a low... Doing nothing and allowing her wicked machination to progress would have irrevocably made the entire board of direction naught but putty in Yonchun's hands. And that would let the snake to de facto assume the seat of the family hierarchy. Against such an insidious foe who wields intrigue as a weapon, the most viable strategy is most direct one, to challenge her head on. Good night. Yes. Besides, has this not given you the excuse you needed to prolong your company stay in Dangyonyan? This is also prime opportunity, Xia Chichun, for further solidify her influence here depending on the outcome of the vote of no confidence. They have played right into our hands by accepting this deal. I don't want to rain on everyone's parade, but are we not even going to consider what might happen if we fail? No, we are not. Because you will not fail. Not with us aiding your efforts. Were you serious back then when you said that we were all going to teach Xia Shichun? All 12 of us? I won't object to selecting only a few of us with better aptitude to be educators. Ah, by the way, we already have an established internal hierarchy based on the sum of each of our own abilities. The result weren't entirely to my satisfaction due to an unexpected incident. Miss Otis, that is a statement made a narrowed vision rifle with us. Too many R's! Too many L's! Too many shh! Too many shh! I can't read! I can't read, Mom! I can't read! I keep getting tongue-tied! That is a statement made in narrowed vision, rife with partial refraction. I am of the stance the qualities of a good teacher are defined not by such statistics. You must be the one who plays last in that scale. I'm nuts, I don't stutter. I sound so stupid. I don't. I swear I don't have a stuttering issue. Ugh. Just don't say anything, but best not to stand out like a sore thumb. I may have overreacted then. My lord has said that from the virtuous we may learn to replicate their merits. From the flawed we may learn to avoid their failings. As long as the student is willing to learn, anything can be a teacher. Oh my gosh. You're killing me, game. Better late than ever. Man, Zem, you're so late. Congratulations on 100 streak. Dan, you managed to get 100 stream streaks. Whew. You're kinda late. Mr. Zam, you're late. What do I do? Don't know if I can give VIP yet though. Man, you're late. But I congratulate you on reaching 100 stream streaks. Proud of you. I didn't see that. Goddamn, congratulations on 100 stream streaks. Ooh. I'm a chuny. We'll see. We'll see. I'm always cute. I just decided to be Menhera. I also, to embrace this teaching, seek for all of those whom we come across. Just what in the heavens are you doing? I am preparing a lesson plan for young Shichu, the family hierarch. You sure got on that fast, so what are these yellow wormy things here? Aha! There's a star twinkling in its radiance. According to the schedule you have prepared, the student would have negative 3 hours available for sleep. The lessons plan execution will require cooperation from Sequel. We need to borrow some time. Kia! That would be mistake most fatal indeed. I shall correct it post haste. Yeah, that sounds normal for Asia. Zigzag was staring at Don Quixote's expression of her wild artistic merit upon the curriculum with her usual crescent moon eyes. Hey, that's my sleep schedule. Hey, that's a typical Miami sleep schedule. How did you know that? Wait, is that supposed to be Zigzag's grimace? Of course, each of their own, I suppose. I need not be shaken by every little thing until we have the actual lesson plans in hand. Hey, thanks for putting your faith in us, Zigzag. We barely have any of that to go around ourselves, so I understand it couldn't have been easy. How many bottles of shampoo do you think Ishmael goes at each wash? I'd say like 2.5. Yeah, 3 minimum. Yeah, all of them. 7. She must need a massive shower cap. It's gonna make her look like Brainiac. She's gonna become the meme with, if she has a shower cap, she's gonna be like, no bitches? Meme? Imagine the neck muscle she has for carrying so much weight. Oh my god, that hair must be so heavy. You could say that I have learned my lesson. She's gonna be mega mind. You're right. The recent events have taught me that the power of learning is truly one without end. Hey, Kun. I like this canto. It's making me lose my mind with the amount of L's and R's right next to each other, and to me it's still hard to pronounce some of them. No matter how good I might be at English, I'm so fucking bad at reading R's and R's next to each other sometimes. I see that you have all individually worked on your lessons plans as per Zigong's request. It's gotten better since you first watched me. A little bit. I can pronounce some of them. I feel like when I'm very passionate about something, I get tongue twisted a lot. Oh, that's how you look without the... Jilu! Have received a total of 12 lesson plans. Look at her bunny! Hold on, shouldn't there be 13 of them? Even the executive manager has decided to spare their precious time to teach a class. Yeah, I handed my lesson plan too. That is because... So who didn't do their homework? After a brief silence, everyone turned around and looked at one of the sinners. Is it Heathcliff? If you laugh, you go to hell. It's not funny, chat. It's not funny, chat. It ain't me. Eh? Oh, please, at least try to make a compelling argument, who else other than you could it possibly... What? The bamboozle! What? I would like to publicly apologize to Heathcliff. I did not meant that whatsoever. What? Sinclair? The apocalypse is coming. This is why I have the apocalyptic bird in my chart. Because Heathcliff did his homework and Sinclair didn't. It's a sign. That's why you were in my chat. You were giving a sign. It's over. It was a good run company, kids, Juari. You've been acting out of character a lot recently. What's going on? That's... Sinclair was drenched in sweat for some reason. Actually, Sinclair's seat was a large stack of papers, each filled to the brim with writing. And these papers... I'm done. Sorry, I got tuned to making a lesson plan and just couldn't stop myself from writing. Phew! Couldn't have appeared more proud as he placed a big bundle of sweat-soaked paper in Zillow's... Ah! Sweat-soaked paper! Ah! Ah! She receives it with mild trepidation. You seem to have dedicated quite the momentous effort in drawing up this lesson plan. What's up with her? Let's start reviewing from the first of the stock. 108 analytical approaches to the aesthetics AAA. What does AAA mean, and how do you plan to explore all 108 approaches in a month? Appreciation of artistry and assassination. Oh. Yeah, no, actually, I'm interested in that. That's not too bad. I think it's good. If you went too far. Right, sorry! Flip a page and continue reading for those 108 approaches. What paint did you use? It's quite viscous and the paper has partially melted. Ah, lady, watch yourself. You almost got some on my arm. A painting? Ziru? Entrails coating the world. Hey. Now you know how aesthetics appreciate the artistry of slaughter. Just what the hell did you paint in that paper? Hey, get it together! Ziru stumbles briefly. Whatever was on the paper must have given her quite the shock. It's okay, it was Japan. It's fine. It's okay, guys. Those were sakuras. It's fine. It's the sakura season. You guys knew that, right? My mind wandered for a moment. This is too dangerous to be used for a lesson, thus it goes to the discard pile. Weak sauce. Think Japan, am I right? Exactly. Zillow crumpled up the paper without hesitation and tossed it out of sight. Next. Intro to Societal Reintegration. Impressive title. Chapter 1. How to shake hands with your left hand when the situation calls for it. Huh? Chapter 2. The exploration of exclusively long-sleeved fashion and practice. That shit-eating green in the park. Chapter 3. Projecting confidence and by having a bug off is totally cool. You're a fucking treasure. That's you know how it is. Be proud of who you are. All that philosophy stuff, you know? I wanted this lesson to give a bit of a paradigm shift where we can all come to see our flaws not as failings but as evidence of our individuality. Which will usher in a world where we can carry on with our lives no matter what kind of arm we have. Next. Zilla quickly flipped through the pages. Intro to Denigrative Linguistics, subheading The Power of Words. Sticks and stones may break their bones, so let's add words to the pile. Her ability is to roast the shit out of an enemy before till they fall to their knees. My abilities, my credentials includes shitposting, rage baiting, one guying. I have plans for application as well. The lesson teaches methods pertaining to distinguish compliments and criticism and vice versa. All of this seems rather difficult to learn. I have concluded from my hitherto observations that Xia Shishun is an individual of great promise in this field. Follow my instructions to a T, and I guarantee you that this cadet shall be able to have the upper hand in any verbal confrontation. Is this a curriculum to make the best brawler or the best family hero out of me? Zero seemed quite interested, but yes, she should make an evento. Eventually, overruled the suggestion. On justice, another impressive title. On justice. Game recognized game. Me. Me and Lumi, the #1 rage baiters on this fucking platform. We recognize game, Otis. We know how to do this. Subheading: Methodologies of captivating an entire room of preoccupied audience. Discard. Fiondi! Wherefore? Next. Praxis of ego splitting concerning inter-mirror conflict between the self and the reflection, and paradoxically fractured theory of idealism in which one attempts to open an unopening door to open the door. Do you use your tea bags? I don't even drink tea. Utterly incomprehensible. Discard. Perhaps Miss Ryoshu's advice to truncate the lesson title should have been taken in earnest. Definitely Isag, yep. Survival and exploration. 21 reasons to pay attention when the exploration team leader is giving advice on the upcoming adventure. Case study for 30 horrible mistakes that occurred because the team was distracted during the leader's lecture. How to track down a troublemaker who tries to sweep trouble under the rug while the team leader isn't looking. Someone ignored my advice that we should have been moving 2 steps ahead. Finally, I've narrowed them down to 3 culprits. Wait, I forgot to take that part out! And into the shredder! When did the paper shredder get here? The art of using yawning as a cover for popping a cookie or 2 into your mouth, especially useful when getting lectured. Hey, if you get good enough at it, you can do that with nuts too. So it was you who made those crunching noises in our last meeting. What? Nah, do you take me for an amateur? The art of social maneuvers. How to let it flow through you. How to not make things awkward when you walk right in on someone bad-mouthing you. The most important part of that art is to flash a refreshing smile in a way that looks earnest. It helps when you convince yourself that smiling is what brings good fortune. Smiles have a way of disarming people, giving them pause and making them hesitate. I but that big bro used that technique to confuse a lot of Dongyeon people who hated him. I see. Well, this... I can't quite bring myself to throw this into the shredder. I gotta put it on the fridge. Have to remain in complete stillness for a week until the next command is received. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you, Beso? My OBS disconnected for a second, sorry. Sorry, why did that end it? It is suddenly disconnected and connected. Hi! We're back? Sorry. Yep, stream is back on both of them. Someone chewed the wires! This one's certainly interesting. What separates bravado from bravery? Jack shite! Shut off and grab your weapons! Yep, always gotta read the full print. It's my philosophy that reason doesn't necessarily need to be considered before coming to blows. Martial prowess is indeed an indispensable part of the family hierarch's qualities. But our focus is not on developing a hierarch of a syndicate. Next. Information disparity as a driver of inequitable treatment. Huh? That's actually the most interesting sounding one so far. And the application of engineering frameworks. Okay, it's kinda losing me, but I'm still on board. For systematic resolution and rational self-interest driven societies and... Is it still going? That was 1/5 of the full title. It seems that the same troubles has hindered both you and I. Every word in that title was added for its absolute necessity. Just fucking kiss already. Make out. Just start fucking. We get it. We get it. We get it. Indeed. After she had gone through the majority of our lesson plans. Finally. Now that that's over. Yes, it's finally my turn. Phew. Sinclair sighed with the gravitas of someone who's just been bestowed with the most important mission in his life. Thinking back, even back in school, I used to daydream about becoming a teacher myself. I thought I could be good at it. So I guess you could say that I'm pretty happy to be given an opportunity like this. I call my lesson the theory on self-overcoming. We have to accept that everyone stumbles at first, but by always striving to be a better person than I was yesterday. Hey, but what if I like who I was yesterday more? What if I like who I was yesterday more? That's okay. Everyone has their own unique potential sleeping deep inside. Potential? You may say? She has potential, you say? Potential woman. So with everything I've learned and experienced so far, let me teach you. Let me teach you how to not doubt your own capabilities. How to always shoot higher. Hold on, you had me for a second then, but what's up with acting like you're an infinitely more enlightened person than I am? Of course, I prepare a speaking class where you can learn how to speak with modesty too. I never would have imagined Sinclair would be this into it. Yeah. Too bad he's so into it that he's not even listening to what Shichan's saying. Following that, your company's, it seems that Zilu has completed her review. I see. Now how's everybody going, everyone? Class prep going well? My curriculum most is special. Okay, so that's a no. That was Sword's impression upon taking a quick glance at Don Quixote, who was sobbing and cuddling the shredded pieces of her lesson plan in her heart. Well, it wasn't a complete bust. At least Sinclair's lesson plan survived. Phew! Miss Zigzag, Miss Soda, I've prepared a full 30 days worth of lesson plans. Would you like to take a look? But Zigzag and Soda weren't looking at the dozen of lesson plans Sinclair preserved so proudly before their eyes. They were looking away. Zigzag especially was looking away with an unmistakable expression of pity. So he doesn't know. Would you mind explaining this, Ziru? I could not bring myself to tell him. Apologies. So this young man produced this entire sizable stack of lesson plans all on his own. Weakness has found its way into your heart in the face of such earnest effort. I understand. However, it has been decided that Sinclair will not be participating as one of Zia Shishun's teachers. Or should I call you Pupil Sinclair to be exact? Huh? This is gonna be a mistake, right? Isn't Shichun the pupil here? No, there hasn't been any mistakes. My lord has specifically instructed that you are to learn from this as well. Huh? This must be a mistake. Guys, this isn't right. Now this looks like a proper classroom. It would have felt pretty dang empty with just Shichun sitting there all on her own, don't ya think? Besides, I bet Sink's the resident expert on going to schools, right? School was a luxury for me, you know? Yeah, maybe, but that doesn't mean I even wanted to go back to school! You should learn to be grateful. I don't dole out my teachings to just anyone. Don't forget we have to redo the whole lesson plan under their supervision. Auris, you always get on your soapbox and try to lecture everyone about something after every single battle anyway. And usually, you always get hyper-fixated on something. Once you find something interesting, you never stop talking about it for 3 hours at least, and I will ensure that you receive the best education I can provide, Sinclair. Hold on, Isak! I thought we were the underdog duo. Remember during the checkup when I said we got this? We're going to get this together! The evaluation painted a twisted picture of the true scale of strength, the sole measures of which erroneously relied entirely on physical might. I shall not hesitate to impart knowledge for those who require education. Hey Ash, I'm Tenma. Congratulations, my lady. You have found yourself a desk mate, which some also call a bestie, depending on desk placement. Yay! Deskmate, bestie, what the heck does any of that mean? No, I'm Tenma. What the heck does shoot Tenma's in my chat? Ash on Twitch and Ash on YouTube. She had Chichun's eyes widened with confusion, as though she just heard those words for the first time in her life. When I first met her, when she was 16, she explained to me that she hasn't attended any school-like institutions. This is part of the course for children of Hongyan who are raised for the purpose of becoming the next family hierarch. The reason being that schools can be perfect place to assassinate someone. So, deskmate and besties, Sinclair began to explain, seemingly resigned to the fact that he was essentially going back to school for a month with the other sinners as his teachers. Usually sit next to each other and help one another out. A bestie might nudge the other awake when they doze off, share homework with one another if one forgot to do hers. They usually end up being included in the best memories of each other's school time. So not very important at all, huh? I think I got this on my own. I don't need a bestie. It may have come a few years late, but I am moved that my lady finally has a chance at experiencing school. Oh, they grow up so fast. Wait. Same here. I remember it like yesterday. Shichun would sit and watch other kids walk to school from a distance, tears wailing in her eyes. Dude! Oh, that reminds me. One day, out of nowhere, she started saying something about eating from lunchboxes with friends. I haven't a clue as to how or where she even heard about it, but she snuck into the kitchen and... wait! Don't you guys have lesson plans tonight? Come on, hurry up! 30 days are ticking down! We've only got 30 days! Of course. Unfortunately, I have become quite occupied with another task of great importance, assisting Wei with indexing and reviewing various documents that are in critical need of organizing. Thus, I must leave the lesson planning task to you two, Zilu and Miss Soda. Have you any thoughts on the motto? Slacker. What was that? I said nothing. Oh, this is cute. Oh, this is cute. Wait, in that illustration, Secret looked like he had a tiny belly. That's kind of cute. He looked like he had a tiny belly. I don't know. This is so cute. 30 days of classes. Look like he has a tiny belly. Belly full of soup. Hey, cutie. Rub his belly. Pat his belly. Watch my belly. Zulu and Soda appear to have aged several years overnight. Their faces sunk and oh my god. Belly full of soup. Finally, after referencing the idiosyncrasies and various statistical data available to us regarding it, Sina we managed to come up with appropriate curriculum. Oh my god, Zilu! Oh my god, Zilu! You look like you need coffee. Face connect coffee that you also may enjoy on the Face Connect official site. There's all talents have different blends. Did you know there's a Tenma Miami blend? Bye. Skip on. Face coffee, you say? Dark and bitter. 1 out of 3 ads, 20 minutes each. I'm gonna talk about coffee. Miziru, apologies. Sleep deprivation has relieved me of clear mind. The power of an educator is truly a grueling one. Adieu. Marching tomorrow will be much easier. Thanks to Mr. Jiakyu's methodology you shared, we managed to find a way to make this quite efficient. Efficient, huh? To be a true family hero, there are dozens, hundreds of virtues one must understand and master. However, to do so in 30 days as promised is an implausible effort. Thus, we have categorized the countless virtues into 3 super key categories. And they are called... Oh, what are they supposed to be? Z, Young, Ren. Z, it's wisdom. The wise lose neither people nor words. To hold one silence in need of speech shall cost them people. To speak in need of silence shall cost them words. A reasonable sequence of logic. Young, courage, the ability to overcome fear, to act decisively. Have too much of it and risk becoming a brute. Have too little and risk becoming a craven. It needs harmony and balance. How far are we allowed to go with corporal punishment again? I recall no instance of any discussion regarding corporal punishment. Ren, humanity. Benevolence of the heart in the compass of behavior that dictates respect towards every human. It's time to play Uma Musume. I don't wanna. I'm not into it. Sorry guys, I'm not into haunts. Even though I might be one. Oh. Most of these faculty service schools are severely lacking in all three of our criteria. Just how do you think they'll be able to teach the students anything? And subbed, how dare you? I'm not into it! Fuck! So it's someone who needs a lesson in. Are you sure I'm in good hands? Just what the heck am I supposed to learn here? Where's Wei? Mr. Wei and Miss Zigzag are currently quite preoccupied handling monumental task of paperwork. Alright, Mr. Wei wanted me to deliver this message to you. Be strong, my lady. Wei! Godspeed. On your own. Despite her protestations, the 30 days of classes commenced. Godspeed. Good luck. You're on your own. Whoa! What the fuck is this? Moral? Is this a dating sim? What is this? Princess Maker? Oh fuck, I never played. Raise main stats Z young and highly as possible for the course of 30 days. Each class specializes in raising different stats. In some classes even raise low or lower the students' moral values. Aside from days with fixed classes, you can choose up to 3 classes per day. Variety selectable classes grows as the days go by. Again, the success or failure, successful class increase amount of star gain. A failed class would greatly reduce amount of star gain. Higher morale results in higher class chance to have a successful class. Class combo or class combination gives certain bonus effects when those classes are taken in the same day. To discover combo, you can preview its activation in the schedule menu. View discover combos and discover combos in the combo list page. Once you selected all of your classes, select begin to begin class. Classes progress automatically. During class, you can view student changing star values in real time. Taking a class gives XP. The class will be upgraded to the next level. Taking higher level class will yield more stats increase. Note, class cannot be upgraded beyond master. Raising C young or rank stats beyond specific level, upgrading a class to certain level enhance the student's combat prowess. There is enhancement applied separately for Chester and Sinclair. Magnify icons view searches and detail stats. Combat encounters may occur in places. In place of classes, your assistant will be participating in these encounters on her own. Who? Who's that? She something? What's his name? The slots are chained automatically. Press the gong shape button to begin combat phase. Winning combat encounters progress to the next day or the next class. Am I allowed to say I'm getting overwhelmed already? Can I say that? Okay. Begin? My name's Yisung, that's all. Hi Yisung, I'm Tenma. The classes I have prepared for the day. I've learned plenty about your mirror tech, which makes me wonder, going by the level of advancement that technology, couldn't you have approached it from a different angle? You know how technological advancement usually goes. People invent for the sake of creation only to have their inventions inevitably warped into weapons of destruction. You show much promise already. As you surmise now, the mirror has in the past almost been employed to shatter possibilities instead of reflecting them. I'm sure that's the angle most other wanted to see, a removal of potential risks, so much more palatable than potentially sell to some people after all. Correct. Destruction was a word that brought so much suffering for my heart, my soul egress from... I'm so tired. My sole egress from it was abandonment of my condom fellow in my life's work, making myself a fugitive from the past. You're losing me, game, you're losing me. How did you bring yourself to just abandon it all? I conversed. With who? With my fucking schizophrenic ass mind. He needs to be locked in a padded room, yeah, you don't understand. He has his moments. Or myself, that lies within me. The voices, yeah. The voices won. As you're aware, the mirror's reflection extends beyond the veils of our own reality. It reflects the potentialities, the latent strength, and the world. Yet even amongst them, the reflection of the greatest importance is that of the self. I don't know, I just started, man. I'm already lost in the sauce. Let not the innumerable worlds of the mirror enchant your gaze. First, one must direct their studies inwards and reflect upon oneself. Oh! I learned how to be more true to myself by looking to the mirror. This is so cute! Wow. That was so cute, what the fuck? What? That was so cute! Ah, are you serious? If you're prepared to explain what you see in the mirror, you needed haste. For some reason, she didn't appear to hesitate before the mirror. Hey, you know? It's been a while since I looked into the mirror for so long. My lady, do you recall Shunzen of the Shi family who contracted you for mirroring? Yeah, the guy who said he was gonna show me a precious flower that blooms only at night? I remember that you were vehemently against me going out there, so I stayed inside. I wonder what kind of flower it was. Don't tell me you were actually looking forward to meeting him, my lady? Oh, of course not. You were wise to stay inside. It was revealed that you weren't the only person who was invited, my lady. The vile man had hired a group of assassins to ambush the meeting spot and would have been waiting there to spring the trap you are gone. Oh. But apparently, he was outplayed and has his limbs and head torn off as punishment. What a relief, isn't it? I guess. I'm glad I didn't go away. You were right. Man, this is so fucking boring. I mean, no, this is not boring. I'm thinking of the role they play. Like, can you imagine how fucking boring it is? You can't attend nothing. You just sit in the room. Like, I'm already bored out of my mind. Why would I start climbing up the walls? Like, I would just lose it. It's so boring. Dumb. Monotonous. If only I still had the wool branch under your control. Sit in your Chinese box, my lady. I guess yeah, ADHD moment. Imagine having ADHD in this dying times and suffering because you can't go out because you might get killed. So you just get sit in the box. Sit in the box. Yeah, being Chinese princess sucks. If only I still had the wool branch under your control. Stop it. We agreed to move on from that. Remember, we don't have to talk about it. Cutie! I was brushing my hair and looking in the mirror as we were talking, but I realized that I no longer recognize the girl in the mirror. I don't know why, but I found it so hard to meet her eyes. But I brushed it off because I had to. An experience like that was going to be a common occurrence anyway, and family hierarchy was always looming on the horizon. But perhaps what you felt then may have been shame. But it is paramount to face oneself nonetheless, nay, especially so if it was. Sinclair, what do you see? I see... I just see myself smiling. I don't see what's so out of the ordinary. But it seemed like Sinclair couldn't really bring himself to face the mirror. After what we just discussed, I think I understand something now. Now that I've had some quiet time looking at my reflection, I think I uncovered a part of myself I've had hidden away for a long time. Ah! Come on, this is so sweet. This is cute. Look at that. Okay, morale is going down by a bit, but it's fine. Iron has been increasing at the same pace. That's good. I learned how to be more true to myself by looking into the mirror. Yeah, is this Musume or not? I don't fucking know. I don't play the game. How should I know to tie it? I don't know what the fuck Musume is. I mean, I do know what it is. I just never played it. I don't know. This is Princess Maker, I guess. It's a physical approach to ego and the reflected world leveled up to expert. So we are an expert. And slash resist. Be passionate and Rayman, fix her tails. Is it once I use a... Is that a combo? No? That's not a combo? How do I see if it's a combo? Ah, you need to start and then you'll know. Oh. I have to find them. The shrewd attestation of teaching is prone to imbue one with a sense of bashfulness. Sinclair and Sitchin both start with a bit of apprehension as well. Which is understandable given that Soda told them sometime before the lesson started. Some time ago. Otis, who'd been glaring daggers at Don Quixote for a good while, finally decided to voice such doubts to Soda. What is Don Quixote, the woman, supposed to teach? Have you not considered that usual flippancy might only cause more trouble than it is worth? You worry too much, Otis. While she may not look it, Don Quixote is extremely well versed in those adventure tales. And why would any of that matter? Have you yourself considered that fixers often appears when history is in the making? Let us see Don Quixote took a second to savor the moment, as though she had been preparing her whole life for it, then continued. Among the greatest fixers whose honored names were engraved in history, verily! Let us commence this lesson with the tale of the fixer Yu Fei. This tale beginneth in the year... History teacher! Sometimes later. Are you done? So, can she continue to talk at such length? She's been going for ages. Thus cometh the time to test thy dedication to this class, and the knowledge that should naturally come with it, a pop quiz if thou wilt. Would she even find the time to prep that? I can assure thee, this is a quiz of entirely reasonable difficulty if thou hast paid attention in class. Worry thee not. Does this pop quiz have prizes? Aha! But of course I came prepared for such inquiries. For each correct answer I shall bestow upon thee from the very treasure chest of mine. These precious fixer badges, forsooth, I did not let a single day go by in which I did not polish each and every one of them on 3 separate occasions at the very best, at the very least. I don't know, I don't really need them. Hold thine applause, for there is a bonus reward for the victor who, by the end of this match, carries more badges. Thou shalt attain the role of a protagonist in this theatrical play of my making, Fixer Chronicles Yuffie! This is an opportunity of a lifetime! I'm still not really... It's not doing anything for either of us. Still a pretty useless reward, but if you're turning this into a competition, I won't lose. Seriously? What, scared you lose? Is history your weakness or something? Ha! I'll have you know that I was the teacher's pet in every single history class I took. And I'll have you know that I was, no matter the subject, showered with praise from every master I ever had. Okay, if that's how you want to play it, I'll have you know that I was a prodigy in other classes too. I did great in our classes, pretty good in math too. I was just being humble because I didn't want to steal your thunder, June. Huh? Oh, then let me tell you that I was training the mastery of at least 10 different disciples every single day. And one of those days, you know, what one of my masters told me, he said... Fucking nerds, shut the fuck up. Looks like Miss Yachichun's finally getting a feel of how friendship close in age are forged in school. That's good. No matter how excellent her masters were, there are some experiences you just can't learn from teachers. TikTok. I TikToked in response. So true, Danteshi. This year, 505! What is the historical community's consensus on the most illustrious battle that Fixer Yuffie is said to have partaken in? Allow me to impart to thee a major clue if thou had paid attention as I discoursed upon the 5 pillages in which the Fixer Yuffie was mentioned. This should not be a difficult question or answer. The honorable Fixer of the Cerulean Heaven, who attained triumph in the Battle of the Rhino Tree in the year 465, had said what was the worst ordeal she had to face in her career? I've got it! It's when she said to forge onward despite watching her dear comrades fall one by one as they held the line to buy her time. Ah, damn it, I was too slow! Young-Shichun, thou art incorrect. Honorable Fixer of the Cerulean Heaven is recorded to have testified that the worst ordeal in her career was when she was forced to stand before her enemies with hair that was not luscious, as the supply line breakage caused her regular delivery of nutritional supplements to cease. What thou hast suggested, young Shichun, was her 17th most difficult ordeal. Wow. She's speaking like she was actually there. You weren't? mean, I think I was there too. I don't know what to tell you. I think me and Dawn were just watching from afar. Tiny impression is quite understandable, for I am trained in ways of vividly regarding these tales. But most of these are tales that I have learned from books. Much did I anticipate an opportunity to regale these tales to such audience, and now to study the ways of minstrels. There was a clear look of pride in her twinkling eyes. Oh, this is so cute! I was completely absorbed in the exhilarating tales of fixers. I even forgot to breathe at one point. They're so cute! Ah! Oh, and the morale has gone up. What was the secret technique Honorable Fixer Lisandro employed in his resolution of the case of the Fey Forest? Speak its name in full! I've got it! It's a Summer Night Fantasia! Huh? Ah! Yet I cannot let pass such an unmotivated retelling of his super ultimate move! Hardly could one internalize the true noble spirit of Fixers by simply reciting it with such apathy. Thou must recreate the exact pose and the enunciation. Are you kidding me? Ooh. Come on, you can do this, Yashichun. You can do this. This is nothing. Illusions of Midsummer Night shall devour thee whole! Summer Night Fantasia! This is fame. Dawn is so happy. Look at her crying in the corner. Judy! Hey, Wemmy, thanks for the raid. Hi, gentlemen. Welcome to be me menheraing out of my mind. Wemmy raid. You came right at a good time. This is getting good. This is getting spicy. Kokitsu. We're cultivating out of our minds. Are you cultivating, chat? I'm cultivating. We're getting cultivating right now. I'm feeling enriched in cultivation. Welcome, welcome. Thanks you again, Wemmy. Thine enunciation was quite shaky upon the world illusions yet. Thou hast demonstrated sufficient courage. Thus I bestow upon thee this badge. Oh, I grow tired of this nonsense. Just how much longer are you planning to drag this on? Does Mozart the hero then declare, I shall tear this evil storm asunder and find a place for this blade at the center of thy heart? Dante, lights, left side! Gotcha! Don Quixote, who was watching Sinclair and Yashichun's two-person play, silently wept her tears away. Bravo, bravo! Certain minor details were missed, such as that Yufei the Fixer was left-handed, and that he had a habit of playing with a lighter in his left pocket before every duel. Yet 'twas a wonderful reenactment indeed. I have no other critique to impart upon thee. When faced with great adversity and thine adventure, rekindle the memory of Yufei the Fixer's final duel. Remember it well. Thus cometh to an end the lesson of the day. Today. It was just a moment, but I think I'm starting to get it. I get why she's so obsessed with fixers. Clutch tightly in Shichun's hands with the badges Don Quixote has gifted to her. They're so cute! There's like, you need to have a TTTV extension like up on your Chrome or something to make it look that they're clapping, you know? This is awesome. I'm proud of them. Oh! I learned how to be more true to myself by looking to the mirror. Is that a combo? Was that a combo though? 16 max HP. But was it a combo? Damage. But you know what's a combo? You two are definitely a combo. I know it. Let's max. Oh, it's just one class. This. Yeah, go no team. Yeah, it's 1H. Okay, okay. A lot of combos. Look at that. Oh, I like this a lot. Boom. This is a component part taken from the structure that forms H-Corp. This may provide to be an opportunity to conduct an in-depth analysis on the nature of the former H-Corp singularity, which has been enduring for such a long time. You look kinda upbeat today, Miss Faust. Indeed, an opportunity to study the old H-Corp singularity is not one that comes often. As there was potential for integration into Mephistopeles, I made a request to disassemble a part of the boss's engine, but was denied. A shame. Aren't you the one who built Mephistopeles though, Miss Faust? Mephistopeles is indeed Faust's work, but not all of it was mine. It is possible Faust may never reveal every small detail that went into its creation. Faust may have built it, but this Faust does not have access to the constructor, huh? Interesting. How many Faust are out there, huh? Damn. I would very much enjoy a chance to completely disassemble it, even its engines, so that it would be reassembled with my own hands. Yeah, sure. Nudge, nudge, Pepega. Oh. Oh my gosh. Taxidermy geniuses. Pixel Association Encyclopedia for Dummies. Oh, we got 2 combos. Yay! Based on the skills I learned, I managed to recreate the model of a machine from Faust's blueprint. Oh. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, Ozzy Crystallar. So that's how it works. I think I get it. Didn't think this is how I get to learn more about the old H-Corp. I don't think I can do much against the reconstruction days right now, but this knowledge will certainly come in handy when the day comes for me gradually dismantle that inquisitive thing. Missed opportunity to give Faust an afro post-explosion. Yeah, because they always get an afro after getting electrified or something, or an explosion. They always get an afro. The day when Hongyeong can be a place where people can live without fear. Without the fear and encroaching reconstruction days, without obsessively counting the rooms to see if they fall or not. Until Hongyeong can be a place where you can sleep with the promise of safe tomorrows. I'm sure you'll pull it off. Oh, and I learned a lot during this lesson too, Miss Faust. Kablamo! Where's the afro? The voltage must have been set too high. Repeating experiment with a different combination of fuses and wires. There was supposed to be a lesson somewhere in there, right? I learned how to be more true to myself by looking to the mirror. Combo! I was completely absorbed in the exhilaration tales of fixes. I forgot even to breathe at one point. Oh, be passionate and dream on. Next level up to expert. Ah. My war tales. What could that go well in a combo? Maybe you? War. War never changes. The war. This is fun. I like this. This is like very, very cute. War. Bug. Bug never change. I don't know, I kind of want to get a bunch of combos. What if? What if we did this? Does a combo? So do they have these two? Any of these a combo? We do have the geniuses, but can it be multiple combos with like the same people? Like we have combos with this two. So if any of them has a combo with someone else, can we have multiple combos? That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Multi-combos? Okay. Unlike some other classes which were more on the upbeat side of things, welcome to depression. Let's talk about war. Oh, fuck. The rooms, they feel grim and solemn as soon as everyone saw what Gregor had written on the chalkboard. War. Losing a wing war leaves a much larger, longer-lasting impact than some medium-sized enterprise closing up shop. It might be too soon to talk about this, but we came pretty darn close to one recently, didn't we? We were this close to a large-scale war breaking out right here, which absolutely would have happened if Miss Shichun here failed to finish her ascension. It would have spread like wildfire too. So my class is going to be about what exactly happens when a war... Oh. The pieces of chalk slipped from Gregor's fingers as he went to scribble something on the board. His left hand was trembling as though the room's temperature had plummeted only for him. Uh-oh. Man, why is it gotta... Excuse me, Minzilu. Is it okay if I smoke? Go ahead. You good? Shh. When else am I gonna get a chance to share the realities of war right to a wing chief executive officer's face, huh? He's having PTSD. The moment that just don't come off your skin no matter how hard you scrub at them. Hey, take a break if you need it. I'm going to listen to every word you have to say here today, no matter how long it takes. Man, do I appreciate the sentiment. Well, still, though, I can't dilly-dally when Miss Hitchens got other stuff to deal with, huh? So, let's take a look at how things were at the very beginning of the Wing War. Manage to understand the troubles most foot soldiers go through and learn to get a better idea of how the flow of a battlefield. Damn, he's so cool. Are these the same like art style chibis that you use in battle or different? These are so cute. No, they're the same, no? It's the same one. I really like this. It's the same, no? It's cute. It's so cute. Oh, it's different. And that's why the smoke war fronts were mostly characterized by trench warfare. No one wanted to risk fighting in concrete jungles, where they could be surrounded by enemies at all times. So everyone tries to draw each other out to an open field battle, which naturally turned into trench warfare. Of course, every wing has a different singularity, so this isn't really applicable to all cases. It's just that the former Chico found flat plains easier to maneuver in. I feel like Dangyeon could make a pretty good use of Hongyeon's as a defensive fortress, especially with its internal structure constantly shifting around, which the Heishos know and use very well. Hi! Exactly. This should explain why they were hesitating outside Dangyeon. Remember the thumb fellas? The one we met who were going in circles? Not to mention how the Heishos all utilize the topography of Hongyeon's differently. Even if an outsider were to get a read on how one of the branches maneuver around Hongyeon, as long as the 12 Heishos branches are standing, Hongyeon's is unassailable. Unassailable? Well, despite going into all that, I'm sure we all know that the best answer in all warfare is not having a war in the first place. I'll be honest, I can't stop thinking about some of the stories you've been telling us. I can't even imagine what it would have been like to have not only witness this but go through all of that. We did visit your Fatsums, Gregos, but that wasn't even the tip of the iceberg. The city was devoured in smoke, its citizens in madness. He'd always shrug off those stories as rumblings of the past. But during the war, he stood at the center of the heartless machines that was the city. Its every gear calibrated to slaughterhouse, precision to maximize the death of its people. He must have witnessed things far worse than the worst the city presently has to offer. His eyes gazed beyond the veil of the bygone past, shaking relentlessly in pursuit of what was no more. Oh boy, sorry fellas, I'm afraid I got carried away lamenting. Lament? What happened that I forgot this was supposed to be? I'm having a stroke! It was supposed to be a class. I'll be sure to prep something more useful next time. No, everything you told me really solidified my resolve. This chaos with Hongyan needs to come to an end soon, that something so horrible could happen. I'm heading to my next class. Wait for me! Even after the two students have left, Gregor lingered in that room for a while, lighting up cigarette after cigarette without erasing what he wrote on the chalkboard. Smoke soon filled the room. I left only after almost emptying the entire park. Okay, yippee! PTSD over! Love yourself! Respect yourself! Love yourself! Yay! Based on the skills I managed to create a model of machine with first blueprint. He made smoke, just like the smoke war. So there's no combo with Gregor with those two? Really? Okay, so Gregor doesn't combo with neither of the nodes, so it could be with Dawn. Surviving Hongyeon. So I'm gonna see this shoe if they combo, and then ooh, how are we gonna see the combos? Is it okay if I love Tenma more than myself? It's not okay. You must love yourself first, then Miami is after. Easy. Okay? You gotta respect yourself, dude. Potential traumatic stress disorder, man, is such a downer. Man, can you believe that? Who invited him? Am I right? Thank you, Generous. You must love yourself now! You must look yourself in the mirror now! You must talk to yourself in the mirror now! And then afterwards subscribe to Tenma Miami channel. I'm very close to reaching my goal and I would appreciate it, huh? Thank you! Very pleased with the cherry on top. Sabu. Thank you. My eye? It's fine. I have no issue with my eye. I have a bondage with my glasses rim. Cause you know the glasses go like on your cheek, the rim of it. I've learned that I need to change like the pillows to my glasses, cause I use these glasses when I go outside and I do use makeup. And I actually cleaned them afterwards, but I guess it wasn't enough, so I need to change my pillows of my glasses. Yeah, you call those pillows, I think. No, it's not a pink eye. I know, I should take those. I don't have none left, so I just use a tiny little band-aid. And I just cut it in half and I just put it on. I have like very thin strips of band-aid. Hey! I just like to be toony. I just wanna be toony today. I think being toony is awesome. 81 subscriber right now. Does the button become like shiny when I say it? You should subscribe. Usually it becomes shiny. It does an animation. Fuck. When you say the word subscribe, the subscribe button becomes like a rainbow. Subscribe! Become a rainbow. Subscribe! Is it a rainbow? Oh, it only works in non-streams. Fuck! Okay, let's see this shoe. Oh my gosh! How our class is going, Shichun? I'm not you, big bro. I pay attention in class. Oh, hello, Miss Dayu. She was really insistent on helping me out, even though I refused because she looked preoccupied. The moment I found out about the contents of his lesson plans, I simply could not allow him to do this alone. Looks like it's gonna be another serious class. Apologies for the delayed greetings. Dai of the Lim family formally extends her greetings to the venerable hierarch. Been a while since I heard that greeting around here. Wait, what about Big Sis Baochai? Are you sure it's okay for your family bodyguard to be here? I'm no longer employed as Miss Baochai's guard. Wait, don't tell me we got you fired? Everything I did that day, including accompanying you, was under Miss Baochai's orders. As for why she no longer needed my services, I don't understand myself. She suddenly let me go after the trouble was over. You should be Jia Shichun's new bodyguard next to Wei. So what's there for you to teach me, big bro? Your last lesson plan was about not making things awkward got vetoed by Zilu, so... You could have taught me a thing or two if you were still kids, but come on! You spend most of your time stuck in Yi Hongguan before leaving Hongguan. I don't know what you could possibly have to teach me.
Chinese.
Don't you worry, Shichun. This is the one thing I think I'm pretty good at. My lesson for Shichun and Sinclair is... In clear near handwriting, Honglu wrote, surviving Hongyuan on the chalkboard. Oh well, I don't think I need any help in that department from you. Look, I know you had your share of assassinations attempt, big brother, but Jiamu, I mean, the previous hierarch and the elders' favor sheltered you from the worst of it. She's not wrong. Back when we had to fight our way through a bunch of sweepers, weren't you also one of the handful who got assassinated? Oh, that? I was wandering the hallways because I felt like something was off about my room. Until Dante told us all to go back to our rooms, of course. Oh. Wait, it was my fault? Something's not good in my room. I'm gonna walk away, Dante. We should all go back to our rooms. Okay. Oh no, I don't feel good about my room. Let's all go to bed. Okay, Dante. Yeah. You do have some intuition, I'll give you that. Looks like I'm going to have to prove myself. Dayu, would you mind preparing the thing? You have my utmost faith, but please do practice caution. Lendai appeared with 4 balls splishing with seal before sprinkling some powder onto one of them. What's that? That's powdered wolf's bane. I see where this is going. You're going to teach me how to tell which of these balls contain poison, right? You can stop now. I learned to recognize infamous poisons like wolfsbane when I was 7. If it was something as same as what you're suggesting, Venerable Hierak, I would not have been here to accompany him. Continues the process, sprinkling wolfsbane powder into 2 more bowls. Honglu, who was watching that with an oddly contented expression, closed his eyes. Please mix them up, Dayu. Okay, wait, what? We stared in confusion, but we could hardly tell what was going on with the speed at which Lin Dayu swept around the bowls. When we looked back at Honglu, there was 3 silver spoons in his hand. Those silver spoons were custom made at Dangyon's request. A must-have item for children of the 4 great houses. They can detect non-sulfuric poison as well. I know they actually... Actually what? There's nothing. In Hongyuan, where we are beset by threats of assassination from all directions, knowledge alone isn't enough to save you. What the heck are you? Honglu opens his eyes before Jia Shichung can finish a sentence. Then he throws the silver spoons in his hands like throwing pins towards 3 of the bowls. Immediately chugs the 4th bowl, which he hadn't thrown a spoon at. Holy crap, are you insane? You barely even checked the fork! Shien's tea is always delicious, even when cold. The 3 silver spoons Honglu had cast earlier were slowly melting away after quickly becoming tarnished black. Bye-bye, Shiora! Good luck on your attempts to get 30 back. What is it, Chestnut? Is wolfsbane poison supposed to melt through metal? People like to be thorough with the poisons in Dangyan, since everyone's been trained for immunity since childhood. You have to make a mixture of various poisons to have a real effect. Oh. Fine, I don't even want to argue. What's your secret? I want to know too. They do sound different or something. Do they sound different or something? I just went with my hunch. Just a hunch? How are we supposed to learn that? We're not Heathcliff, you know? You'll get the hang of it after a few tries. I'll help you out. Shall we begin with 2 bowls? Ah. Managed to tell the difference between the bowls by reading Honglu's and they use subtle cells. Oh, they're so cute. Look at these chibis. When you say you just avoided whatever felt wrong with a hunch, you were reflexively identify the threat by reading the room and connecting it to intuitive experiences. You were using Miss Dayu's anxious breathing to clue you in. So this is how you managed to survive for so long. Listen carefully, Shichun. I know that the adepts of each Aetius will come to your aid with a flick of your wrist. And I know that your resistance, Nanshan Ju, will be engineered by the best craftsmen to become a safe fortress stocked to the brim with all kinds of useful boluses to protect your life. My mouth is getting so tired from reading. Literally, I'm getting so tired. Even still, there will come a day when you start to feel this creeping sensation whose origin you can't identify. And when it does, I hope you won't brush off the sensation as nothing. You're worrying over nothing. She whipped around away from Honglu as if to express dissatisfaction, but a softened expression told me she was glad to see him worried. War! War never changes! So understanding of War of the Wings. War! War! Oh my god! They are bored. Really no combo? Had a so time learning about the fixes and the deeds. Fuck! Really no combo? Oh no, but the morale is high at least. Every 6 days you will be subject to the midterms. Prepared of the board of directors. Jaeyeon Shun. A palanquin has been prepared to take you to the exam sites, and only by passing the test may Jia Shichun retain her status as the family hierarch. My lady, now don't worry yourselves over much, Master Wei. You sound like you're at a funeral. She'll pass this test with ease as long as she has been diligently taking her classes. No, I hope I can survive until she returns. It seems that Wei's rather familiar voice was just out of his concern for Shichun. Are you sure you're okay? Is he sick? Oh yeah, he's sick. I can't escape them even in dreams. Unfinished bundles of paperwork cascading over me like a storm, burying me. Steel yourself, for that was not a dream at all. In fact, never have I once seen paperwork trained in the arts of air walking until now. I must be severely sleep deprived. Looks like we're not the only ones going through the ringer. Oh, a passive increase. I mean, we did well. Day 6. Huh. So, nothing at the moment combos with Grego. I'm gonna assume Otis combos with Grego. Anything else combos with Grego? What combos? Maybe Headcliff combos with maybe with Dawn? Maybe Headcliff will combo with Honglu. Maybe. I don't know. Grego with Pablo? Absolutely. Well, let's do this, I guess. I don't know. Gonga. You're one of the She Boys, whatever the fuck your name is. She's something. We finally meet. I had hoped to fight you in the family hierarch war. If you'd run into me then. Isn't this supposed to be a sparring match? Why does it sound like you have a personal grudge against me? It's nothing at all. Why in the world would I even hold a grudge against you? The results of the family hierarch war couldn't be any clearer, and everyone even remotely connected to the mess had all been dragged away and put under investigation. Guess what? They dragged away half of my family, which means more room for me. I should really thank you, right? Honestly, why don't you just declare war against the Sheep family at this point? Wouldn't that be much easier? Well, it's not easy. It never is. It changes people. War makes you different. My voice is cracking. I'm gonna drink water. The chapter has not ended in an hour, my dudes. How much longer? It's not something we should be talking so lightly about, even as a joke. Your family was arrested because they had thrown an investigation for reason against Dangyo, and if they're innocent, I'm sure they'll be released soon enough. It's pretty much given that they all be ruled as guilty regardless of what really happened. It's like all 30 days in a fucking chapter? Like, what the fuck? Regardless of what really happened, you know, I can't even pay them visit because they've hidden the cells all over Hongkyons. But not hidden, all holding cells within Hongkyons all the way in design to move around very short intervals. Yup. Fuck my Chunga's life. You don't seem like the kind of design that will lead people to make some unfortunate assumption, though I'm sure an incident was supposed to She's speaking Chinese. She's speaking Chinese, quick! I've unlocked Chinese. Gonga. That's the best Chinese I've heard from you, Tenma. Thank you, Baka QB. So I guess I just watch? Okay. Oh my god. Finally! Play for me, video game. Play for me. Yatta! About time something plays for me. Win rate, welcome home. Finally. Oh. These are tests to see how well you did with classes. I think I did right. If you failed them, you reset the days and you try different combos. Bye, commentator. You stayed quite long. Konbanwa, sensei. Ohayou gozaimasu. Oh, you not gonna kill him? Nice. Good on you. Good for you, you won. Now stop giving me that look and get out of here. You lost most of your clan during the family hierarchy, didn't you? So what? Are you calling me a penniless loser? Yeah. You little! And I'm sure that's what I look like to you too. I don't want your sorry. Sorry, every clan member who died in evaluation to have died for nothing. If I show weakness, that means I'm making everyone participating in the evaluation look weak. I'm gonna win, and I'm going to win without the fertile soul of my predecessors have left behind, because their legacy was unjustly nourished by the blood and tears of Hongyeon itself. She was... that's his name. You are tenacious, determined, and strong of will. That must be why everyone stood by you, down to the last man. You know my name? Ma'am? I do. So what do you think? Wanna make them sing your name in glory for the remaining history, Hongyeon? Oh, she's so good. Damn, look at her. That's a baby. Question, does it save? Does my progress save if I leave? It says every day. My throat cannot speak for more than 3 hours. My throat is in pain. Ow! I think tomorrow we might know. Tomorrow I have dance classes. After dance classes later, I can do a guerrilla about it. I think I can do it. I wanna continue, I like it. And it's gonna be my new guerrilla line for a while. To window. Yes! It saves, yatta! My gosh! I like this. This is fun. Marco Polo! Marco Polo. I did the word previous night. See? Oh, someone asked. Clear! Clear! I do him. I just need to grind here. Just a bit of grinding I'll do later. to get the rest of stuff. But I did it! Yeah, I got some stuff. Yay. Yeah. I have to do the dungeon, I believe, a couple of times, perhaps. I'm gonna turn back to normal. You wanna see? I'm gonna be normal. Yeah. Yay. I'm normal. Wait. I'm normal. I'm normal. Why the doubts? It's me-chan. I'm normal. Legend, thank you for the 6-9 tip. Gonna waste my donation for eternity to Tenma since I never donated anyone. And I got it. Sweet. Hope you won't regret it. Sorry if it's a bug saver. Try to get all of Citrus stats to 800. Wasn't it not 100? Lastly, skill issue. I completed Hollow Knight before you did. Nah, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Thank you, Shupa. I appreciate it. You are not normal, you are awesome. I'm awesome. Shouldn't nuke. Guess what we're gonna do tomorrow? Not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Yeah, the day after tomorrow. The day after tomorrow I dance. Ace Combat 2. Wow! Hype. We'll make a waiting room earlier. Yeah. Haven't seen Spider-Man, not yet. I'm excited to play it. I haven't played. When was Ace Combat that I played? Last month? Yeah, I can't wait to play it. Anyway, I'm gonna end stream. Kanto is fire. I just talk a lot and my voice is very scratchy when I talk a lot. So at the guerrillas of this game, I'm gonna go end. Yippee! Ba 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 da ba da ba. Who we gonna raid? Who do I raid? I'm gonna find out. I will find out. Who we gonna raid? Who do I raid? Raid. Who do I raid? Hi. Sleepy does something. She just started. Ippy Sleepy. I'm gonna raid Ippy Sleepy. She's a kitty cat. Anyway, thank you so much for coming. 今日の配信で終わりました。お疲れ様でした。そしてお月つお月そう。バイバイ。バイバイ。